Aaron Rodgers. Is he in trouble?
12 gauge? Is that what they call it?
12 gauge.
I never heard that one before. Yes, he's in trouble. Now, how are we defining trouble? That is really the question here. What's the standard for Aaron Rodgers when it comes to trouble? Do I think Aaron Rodgers is going to stop being great? No. Do I think he's all of a sudden going to drop out of being a Hall of Famer? No. Do I think they're going to miss the playoffs? No. But he's not going to be MVP level this year. That is what I believe. I don't think he will be winning his third MVP in a row. I don't think you can lose the guy that leads the NFL in targets, receptions, receiving yards, and receiving touchdowns over the last 4 seasons and just replace him with basically a committee, not a guaranteed other number one receiver. We talk a lot about what's going on in Dallas, losing Amari. Well, CD was there, and he had better numbers than Amari did last year as not being the number one receiver. So I think this is very telling that Aaron is saying this. I actually have no problem with him saying it either. He has a prerogative. He is Aaron Rodgers. If he's not liking what he's seeing from the guys he is going to throw to this year, he needs to raise the standard for them. I think he's earned that right to do that. But yeah, this is concerning. I was concerned about this before he said this. Now I'm a little worried. But again, how are we defining trouble?
Yeah. Let me break down a little deeper what Aaron Rodgers' words mean. At the surface, if you've never played football or if you've never played it professionally, you might just hear him say, our guys got to run the right routes and be like, how do you not get it? There's really only 9 routes. The route tree 1 through 9. We all have heard of the route tree, if not colloquially. But Aaron Rodgers specifically said our guys need to be in the right place at the right time, Slick, but most importantly, they need to read the defenses properly. Very simply put, in football, depending upon the defense, if you are in man-to-man as a defense, then you might run a comeback route. But if they're in zone, you might convert that to a basic or a curl route. What that means is, hey, receivers, I'm calling a play. But within the play I'm calling, you have 2 options. Aaron Rodgers isn't saying that his guys don't understand the route tree. No, you at home could understand the route tree. What he's saying is my receivers don't yet fully understand how to audible the options of the route within the route. That is concerning, but not surprising. Slick Rick, is Aaron Rodgers in trouble?
No, he's not remotely in trouble. And he didn't say his receivers. He said his young guys. Okay, so let's be specific about this. Was he talking about Alan Lazard? And I take great issue with you taking that one clip. It was very smart and it was very useful.
Big deal.
But I assure you
Big deal.
that if we went back through his days with Davante Adams, I could find you clips of plays where Davante Adams and Aaron Rodgers were not on the same page.
But that wasn't Davante. My point being that was Lazard.
Right.
You feel me?
No, I know. But you're taking this off of one game. What has Aaron said? Aaron has said that he believes that Aaron Lazard can be a legitimate number one. So I'm going to take Aaron at his word. If Aaron believes that, then I'm going to go with him. Has he been talking about Sammy Watkins having issues? From reports, Sammy Watkins isn't having issues. Is Randall Cobb having issues?
No, of course not.
Christian Watson has just been cleared to play. If there's any rookie that I'm looking to contribute this year, it would be Watson. We don't know what he's going to be able to do. So, and on top of all that, has Aaron Rodgers looked good? Isn't that the most important thing? If Aaron Rodgers is starting to show his age, then I might be ready to say that Aaron and the Green Bay Packers are in trouble. But 4 weeks out from the first season, he's talking about his youngest receivers not being ready.
I'll take you 2 places. The first place I'll take you is here. Remember last year when Aaron Rodgers was kicking and screaming for Randall Cobb? Randall Cobb, I love Randall Cobb, friend of mine. But that's not a guy you're typically kicking and screaming for. It was because of the play I showed you all. Randall Cobb is the Packers' third receiver historically with Aaron Rodgers. It was Alan Lazard in that moment. Aaron Rodgers realizes Randall Cobb would not have messed up that miscommunication. He kicks and screams for Randall Cobb. He gets Randall Cobb. Fast forward right now to your point, which I love what you said, it's the young guys. This is the next point I have to get to. Slick, you have a couple children, if I'm not mistaken. Is there a big age gap?
No.
No big age gap. Joy, I know you have several siblings. I am the youngest, so I will speak from my own space of being the youngest. Parents, when they get older, they get tired of parenting.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like there comes a point in time where I'm tired of monitoring curfew. I'm tired of begging you to be here on time. I'm tired of going to PTA conferences. You get tired of parenting. Aaron Rodgers has gotten to a place where I believe he's probably tired of parenting these young wide receivers. 37, 38 years of age, Joy. He's looking at it. Okay, I came in with Jordy, Donald Driver, Jermichael Finley, James Jones, Greg Jennings. Didn't have to parent them cats. Davante Adams, a little bit, but we was growing up together. You really think Aaron Rodgers still wants to parent Christian Wilkins, a 21-year-old kid, while I'm 38? That's why I truly think there's trouble brewing. Because even Rodgers is like, yo, y'all got to get it. I'm tired of teaching.
No, I agree. And as we know, Aaron Rodgers is not somebody who on the field will go to somebody he doesn't trust.
Sure.
He is known for throwing the ball away if the play is not there. That's not just a part of his personality off the field. It's very much how he plays. If he doesn't trust the situation, he is the opposite of reckless. He is one of the most efficient, if not the most efficient quarterback when it comes to touchdown interceptions in league history. He's not just going to go out there and wing it. He is not Brett Favre. He is not the gunslinger. He is precision. So if he doesn't trust that you're going to be where you need to be, to your point, as an older quarterback who's been there, done that, who's earned the status that he has, this is a frustrating situation.
Slick?
I am my issue is, first of all, with the Randall Cobb, that wasn't a matter of who the third receiver is going to be. That was a matter of, I want to show that I have a little influence on what the front office is going to do. The other part is,
I think he wanted his guy in there that he trusted.
No. Fair, but he wanted to make a point too, because his whole issue was, I'm not being included in the decision.
Fair.
The other part is I can't help but feel like this is a message to Christian Watson through the other guys. Christian, if you're going to come in and you're going to play, you're not going to play just because you're our highest
Highly
pick.
drafted, yep.
It's going to be because you get on the page, and you get on the page right now. Because I got young guys right now who aren't on the page, and the message to them is they're not going to play if they don't get on the same page.
Think about this, though, Slick. Aaron Rodgers said, hey, it's very realistic that both of my running backs, Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon, have 50 catches each. Problem for a couple reasons. Number one, I do not want 100 catches in one of my running backs. Unless the running back is a Christian McCaffrey type, someone who literally has a receiver background, I don't need 100 catches in my running backs. The bigger issue, though, A.J. Dillon is a bruising 245-pound back that had 13 catches his final year of college, 21 catches in totality his 3 years of college. I was with A.J. Dillon when he came out of college doing an event. I talked to him briefly. I was helping him come out there, just doing some different things. He said his biggest issue was as a receiver. People didn't view him as a receiver. If Aaron Rodgers in the preseason, Slick, is saying, you know what? My running back's going to have 100 catches between the two, even Aaron Rodgers is forecasting problems at the receiver position.
But the question is Aaron Rodgers in trouble? Based on, and I assume this is why we were approaching it, based on the fact that his young receivers are running the wrong routes. Is he in trouble because of that right there? Or are we taking a step back and we could have said at any point prior to today, he's in trouble? Is that why we're talking about this? That's my only question. I'm not going to go with him complaining about his young receivers and go, oh, this is a signal that things aren't as good as we thought they were.
No, but losing your number one receiver, a guy that carries the volume that Davante Adams has, this was always going to be a story this year, how he was going to be replaced.
But were those young guys going to make a difference? Like, were they going to change that equation?
Somebody is going to have to make a difference, and having everyone on the same page, I think, is important.